Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our channel. Now I'm going to report the latest coronavirus pandemic real-time big data report. It's now Beijing time, 28th of March 2020, 19:59 p.m. And the data is updated to 28th of March 2020, 19:48 p.m. Now let's have a look for the domestic epidemic data. It's mainland China's data. We can see that the confirmed diagnosis cases 3,853, which is 253 less than yesterday. And the cumulative diagnosis number is 82,278, which is 135 more than yesterday. And the suspected cases is 184, which is 29 more than yesterday. Cumulative cure cases 75,124, which is 385 more than yesterday, and the overseas input number is 649, which is 54 more than yesterday, and the cumulative death case is 3,301, which is just 3 more cases than yesterday. Now let's have a look for the infection maps in mainland China. We can see that some of the province has returned to more than more than zero confirmed diagnosis cases. So, for instance, like Hebei, Shanxi, etc. All those provinces has more than 100 cases. Hubei, Guangdong, Taiwan, Shanghai, and Beijing. Okay, now let's move on to have a look for national total new diagnosis, new overseas input confirmed chain. We can see that the data is updated to 27th of March. Total new diagnosis number is 135 and new overseas input number is 54. Okay, now let's have a look for the data for any specific regions in China. We can see that in Hubei province, no any new diagnosis cases, and the cumulative diagnosis cases number 67,801, and the cure number is 62,098. Overall, 3,177 people died with this new coronavirus. And Wuhan, no doubt, that's the most severe city in mainland China, which has 50,006 cumulative diagnosis cases. I'm not going to report all the other cities one by one. If you are interested, you can just pause this video and have a look by yourself. Now let's move on to have a look for other cities and provinces out of Hubei province. We can see that Guangdong province has 11 new diagnosis cases, Zhejiang has 4, and Shandong has 1, Beijing has 3, and Hong Kong has 65, and Shanghai has 17. We can see that Hong Kong has many new diagnosis cases. One of the reasons is because many people come back to Hong Kong, and we also read from the public media that many people live in Hong Kong. Now they are trying to go back to mainland China because they all realize that mainland China has the best control of this new coronavirus. Okay, let's continue. We can see that Fujian has 6 new diagnosis cases, Taiwan has 15, and Tianjin has 4. Let's move on. We can see that Liaoning has 3, Jilin has 2, and Inner Mongolia has 2, and Macau has 1. Okay, that's the overall data in mainland China. Now let's have a look for the data out of China all over the world. We can see that the situation out of China is very severe and very bad. It's getting worse and worse day after day. We can see that the cumulative confirmed diagnosis cases number is 442,444, which is 32,374 more than yesterday. And the cumulative diagnosis cases 530,062, which is 46,363 more than yesterday. And the cumulative cure cases is 62,717, which is 11,493 more than yesterday, and the cumulative death cases is already 24,901, which is 2,496 more than yesterday, which means within one day more than 2,496 people died with this new coronavirus. It's very bad. I'm very sad to hear this news. Okay, now let's move on to have a look for the new diagnosis change at home and abroad. At home means in China, abroad means out of China. We can see that foreign means out of China has 46,367 new diagnosis cases on 27th of March. And on 26th of March, the number is 49,106. So almost 50,000 more new diagnosis cases one day. So the situation is very, very bad out of China. Be careful, everyone, if you live out of China. Try to protect yourself and your family. If you do need to go out, please wear a mask and wash your hands as frequently as you can. Okay, now let's have a look for specific countries all over the world. We can see that it's ranking by the most popular countries all over the world. Actually, we can see that United States now is the most severe country all over the world, which has 19,253 new diagnosis cases overall. 104,839 new cumulative diagnosis cases. 894 people discharged from hospital. 1,711 people died with this new coronavirus in the United States. Followed by Italy, which has 5,959 new diagnosis cases, overall 86,498 cumulative diagnosis cases. 10,950 people discharged from hospital. 9,134 people died with this new coronavirus. And in Spain, the situation is also very bad, which has 72,248 cumulative diagnosis cases. Within one day, 8,189 new diagnosis cases. And 5,690 people died with this new coronavirus in Spain. Okay, and then followed by Germany, which has 50,871, and then it runs 35,408, France 33,414, and then United Kingdom has 14,745 cumulative diagnosis cases. And we read from the public media, the Prime Minister of United Kingdom, Brian, he also been infected by this new coronavirus, and he's self-isolated by himself now. And Korea has 9,478, Japan has 1,602. Okay, I'm not going to report all the other countries one by one. Let's have a look for US data. Yeah, I'm not going to report them one by one. You can just pause this video by yourself if you like. I will just slowly slow down this video so that you have the chance to have a look for all the countries. Okay, now let's move on to have a look for North America's data. As we mentioned many times, United States would become the most severe countries because now they are testing everyone free. So we are not. It's not out of expected that the United States has many new diagnostics cases, and it actually has the most new diagnostics cases all over the world. Okay, now let's move on to have a look for the data in Asia. Yeah, now let's have a look for South America, and Oceania. Oceania, we can see that Australia has 130 new diagnosis cases, over 3,635 cumulative diagnosis number. 194 people discharged from hospital. The death case is double from a couple days ago. Now it's 14 people die with this new coronavirus in Australia. And New Zealand, the number is going up a bit faster than before as well. Okay, now let's move on to have a look for the data in Africa. Okay, that's the overall data about this new coronavirus pandemic, real-time big data all over the world. Yeah, once again, if you like our channel, please make sure click the subscribe button and subscribe to our channel, support our channel. Thank you very much. Goodbye.